So you can ask questions along the way, or just send the write in chat any questions that you have. And we have a few more people. A few more. Okay. Just giving a 5-minute. Well, that's 4 minutes, just to let people in and before I start up. Okay. So.
Dun dun dun.
And everybody's quiet.
Сейчас подключится чуть-чуть людей, нас мало. Не знаю. Я уже не могу двигать эту штуку. Участники. Не знаю. Раз, два, три, четыре.
And we are getting a good turnout today. So.
9, 10.
Another 3 minutes before we get underway.
Do you have headphones? You don't mind?
Do I need headphones?
Depending on how loud it is.
Да ничего.
Right.
Просто рассказывать.
People will catch snippets of it walking by.
Больше страницы.
Just don't know you got me tabby. So Bernie, just an angel, listen to Carlo Leo. Because they come to the not really about the Leo. It's all on my asses.
No.
Get me the money was good.
You think that's so funny.
You said it last night to me.
Just waiting 2 more minutes before we have everybody in, and then we will start the walkthrough, and I will babble for an hour, roughly, give or take. Please feel free to ask questions as well.
Did Zoom work?
Let's see.
And this maroon sweatshirt's on your back because you're taking it with you.
And 2 minutes to go, and then we'll start the walkthrough.
Thank you.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody's sure.
And 1 minute to go, and then we'll start up, and I will start sharing my screen and go through the site step by step by step. Oh, God, let me have it here. No, I'm just kidding. It'll be great. Don't worry. And we're going to start up. A person can't be here in 4 minutes. They're not going to be here in 5. So good morning, everybody. I'm going to start sharing my screen, give you a walkthrough of loyalfans.com. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the chat. Or if I open it up for questions and at the end, you could just use your microphone then. Okay? So I'm going to get underway now and start sharing my screen. So everybody, please let me know when you see nothing to see here. Anybody? No? All right. So this is my creator page. I keep it hidden from view, but I use it for demonstration purposes. Okay. So whenever I start this walkthrough, I go to the Media Cloud to start everything off. The Media Cloud is most likely the place that you will be uploading your content, especially if you're moving a lot of content over at once. It is like a Google Drive or a Dropbox. Okay, you have the ability, or if you're more familiar with, say, another site, it's like their Vault, except ours actually works and has a lot of cool features. So just keeping in mind that you could upload directly into this main area, or you can create folders to separate the different type of content that you have uploaded. So if you want to do pictures in one, or movies in another, or specific fetishes as well, all right? You just do it by clicking this upload button, and it'll open up your computer, and you find where the files are, and you could upload 30 at a time.
То, что Ларкин
You can also
рассказывал.
create folders here, and you can also sort by using this filter button. This filter button is rather useful, as you can do things like see what hasn't been posted, because sometimes we forget
Ага,
what
у меня
we've
это не
used,
работала
right?
фигня.
So you realize that this is content that hasn't been posted. You could also find specific videos or audio by selecting the type. If you have a video, and you could also combine it, videos not posted. Oh, well, I have to upload some videos. Okay. We also do have a app for both Windows and Mac. You can download it here, and you can download it up here. You could get the Mac or
Думала,
Windows version of it.
Windows app, Windows
That will
приложение
run on your
сюда.
computer, and you could drag and drop files
А
into
нет, ты
there
скачай
without
все
even being
файлы
logged
на
into the site.
Windows.
So that's
Да.
just one extra benefit of having those
То есть
features.
можно выгрузить
Да,
все.
все выгрузить.
Since we're all in the adult industry, I will click on the dick pics.
Дикпикс я знаю.
Guy's name Dick. No, not funny. All right. If you actually click on the picture itself, you can actually see the history of that picture. So you will actually be able to see where you've used it, what you've done with it. So if you've used it in just messaging or things like that, you can, know the history of that file. Okay? So it's useful from that regard. You can also click on any photo here and then send it to the timeline or messaging, or send it to mass messaging. I prefer doing it elsewhere, but this is also an option that you can do. Okay? So the Media Cloud is very useful in organizing content, and also will help the flow of, say, if you're sexting with somebody and you have all your content uploaded already, you can easily select files and send that along to them. No, it's actually not. It's just deleted from the... so when you delete a file, it doesn't get... if you delete it from the Media Cloud, it doesn't get deleted from the timeline. Also, whenever you post something in your timeline, that post will go, the content, the media, will go into the Media Cloud automatically for you. Okay? Okay, so you can access this media, you can access the Media Cloud by clicking the little red man. So I'm going to go to the timeline posting, and I'm going to show you, it's right there, that little, let's spell it in. The Media Cloud just has that little man and standing next to the cloud. That's where you access the Media Cloud across the site. So whenever you see that logo, some say it looks like a man standing next to a bush. Others have said a man standing next to a turd. Either or, that's the logo for it. So you'll be able to access your Media Cloud from there, and then you just select files. Okay? Okay, so we're now in the timeline and creating a post. You do that by clicking the top spot there, and it opens up this dialog. We have 3 types of posting. Our posting style is slightly different than other sites.